Man, what's good with the people, man? Talk about, man. It's your partner, man. Who? Oh, it's your partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? How is y'all doing on this Trifling Tryouts Thursday, man? You say Trifling Tryouts, baby, cuz what's going on? Oh, man, we gonna get to it before we do that, bro. It's good. People like, hee, ha, ha. You know what I'm talking about? Coming your way, big fella. Don't worry about nothing. You know what I'm talking about? Ken in the pen. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody that's incarcerated, everybody who ain't, man, you know what I'm talking about, man. Keep that head up, you know what I'm talking about. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it. To get to it, man, you know what I'm talking about. Did I say can in the pen? I don't know, but if I did, go get that stick up in stores now, man. You can go and get you one off of Amazon. You know what I'm talking about. Make sure you copy your hardback. You can go and get you one off of 76 MacArthur. They saw it out there. He'll be back though. Giants Liquor is what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about, man. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. You know what I'm talking about. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. Now you know, because I tell you every morning. But just in case you forgot, you can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about. You can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about? Did you see them? You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, and I mean if all else fails, hey, you can go get you one over Amazon, man. Make sure you copy your hardback. Funkadine trying in stores now. Make sure you go to Amazon and copy your hardback. Stick Up 2 coming soon. Funkadine Try 2 coming real soon. You know what I'm talking about, man. What's that? Swing that finger, young man. You talking about this one? That's the one, bro. Come on with it. Rev that thing up, bro. Come on, man. You ready to rev? Worldwide ISC, man. Worldwide Incorporated, man. Worldwide, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. Sometimes you gotta rev that thing up. They gonna say, what does that mean, bro? I'm gonna keep telling you it means everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. And Dougal Fresh, Mike, Lil Rue, not Lil Rude, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Tata the player. That's who comes next. Same thing, bro. Everybody on bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. You know what I'm talking about? Keep pushing. We gonna get through it. To get to it, man. Now let's get through these disclaimers. But before we do that, Mama says, and Mama always says, boy, breast and whiskers when you on TV. Even if they got a hole in them, you know what I'm talking about? I think my patch coming back, y'all. That's funny seeing when, I don't know what happened, man. It's some gray hairs growing in that thing. No, you know what I'm talking about? I'll be back in a minute. He said, bro, what's wrong with you? Oh, man. Yeah, where's that? Oh, man, these disclaimers. Now, good bro like myself. Good bro like myself. Oh, hold on, man, because it ain't Coffee Chronicles this morning, man. This morning I got me a what they call it? Cranberry cocktail Minute Maid. You know what I'm talking about? I got that from my sister, man. You always got to hit the top of that thing, man. You know, hit the top of that thing, man. I read somewhere, man, somebody just cracked their soda, man. They had some poison on top of it, man. Make sure y'all wipe that thing off. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. Cranberry cocktail. You know what I'm talking about? Cranberry cocktail chronicles. Now, good brother like myself, man, I don't promote no drug usage. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no drug sellage. Good brother like myself, good brother like myself, I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Good brother like myself, I don't I don't promote no alcohol consumption. Did I say that already? You know what I'm talking about? Don't take a sip of the sippers. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, no, I don't do it. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no crime. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no violence. Good brother like myself. I don't promote no domestic violence. You know what I'm talking about? Keep your hands off the people. People. He don't talking about he don't talking about don't. He don't talking about promote. He don't talking about no. He don't talking about no negativity, man. He don't talking about no. No, man, I don't promote shit. They was talking to me, man, I don't promote shit. All I promote is y'all go ahead and do what you're going to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Because we just don't know how much of it we got, young ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, I ain't prejudiced. No, man. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the sexually different. Good brother like myself, I ain't got nothing against the little people. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. Me, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me. Man, I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. You know what I'm talking about? That love. Back to YouTube community, man. You with me? Come on over here. Fuck with your partner, man. I. Check it out, man. Come fuck with nigga one time. You know what I'm talking about? Man, how is y'all doing on these trifling tryout Thursday, man? Say, bro, what did you talk about? Oh, man, trifling tryouts. Hey, bro, they say, what does that even mean? Self-explanatory. Look at that. Shout out to everybody who smell good on the outside, but not the inside. He don't talk about. Rotten. Rotten. You all talking about, man? God damn, man. Cranberry Cocktail Chronicles, man. Refreshing. But they say, bro, what you up here talking about today, man? Just that, the trifling tryouts, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. You know what I'm talking about? And I just don't get this. I ain't never got it. You know what I'm talking about? Now, listen. I'm saying I'm blading nose on camera. You know what I'm talking about? Sorry, mom. Top of the world. Mama, hang on the top of the world. It just cracks me up. But ever since I've been living bed, right? Now, listen. I had two grandmamas, right? One of the motherfuckers was like the fairy stepmama or the fairy godmama. One of the motherfuckers was like the evil stepsister. You know what I'm talking about? My other grandma, I ain't gonna say she was evil. She was just mean as a motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? I think she was a little bit nicer with the girls. She didn't give a fuck about us, though. That's that grandma told you, go take that chainsaw and chop that lemon tree down and whack your ass with that motherfucker, right? Now, I had one of the nicest grandmas in the world, and I had one of the meanest grandmas in the world, right? But look, they both had a different approach, right? But the one thing they had in common was you gonna be accountable for you. You know what I'm talking about? That's one thing. Both of them, that neither one of them played that right there, right? You just didn't do, like, whatever you did, nigga, is what you did. And on this trifling tryout Thursday, in this world, I think we get away from that too much. I think the way this world been going the last couple of years, you know what I'm talking about? How motherfuckers see that accountability is and how you can just play with that shit now. And you can say something, bro. You can watch a motherfucker steal, bro. You get what I'm saying? And if you say something about it, somehow that shit gonna end into a debate, even though this nigga just started. You get what I'm saying? That shit gonna end up into a debate, bro. And that shit right there, that should be irritating the fuck out, baby, cuz I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Light skin DB, that's that type of shit. Man, listen, man, I ain't for that shit right there. Trifling tryouts, you feel me? You say, why this trifling tryout Thursday, baby, cuz? Because it's starting to seem like honest people. You know what I'm talking about? It's starting to seem like honest people. You get what I'm saying? Just entering them trifling tryouts. You know what I'm talking about? It's like they holding some tryouts to be trifling. You get what I'm saying? And they got a line of motherfuckers standing in them. But I ain't never understood that shit right there. To keep it real. And just fucking around with me, that's the number one thing. Fuck my thing. Hold on, y'all. That's the number one thing, you know what I'm talking about? To make sure. You feel me? That you won't be entertaining my motherfucking company. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't got no worry. You ain't got to worry about, bro. I won't be nowhere near around. I mean, around. That shit right there, man. I just, you know what I'm talking about? I told you I'm one of the people that ran out of words and we going to start fighting. You know what I'm talking about? When I ran out of something to say, I'm swinging. He say, bro, nephew, sis, old man, old lady, he gonna talk, all be liking all that shit, bro. It's that constant jibber jabber. You know what I'm talking about, man? I don't even be wanting to talk. I ain't told you that 3, 4, 5 times. You know what I'm talking about? Man, Brett ran out of something to say, nigga. I'm gonna cock that thing back. You know what I'm talking about? I'm telling you, man. But the trifling tryouts, they go like that, man. Because I'm starting to see, I don't want to say honest people, but I'm starting to see people who didn't used to do that shit do it. You get what I'm saying? And I just don't get this world today. You know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about the whole world. You know what I'm talking about? The whole world. You know what I'm talking about? I just don't get that motherfucker today, man. Because it's like they didn't send the motherfucker to an argument army or something, bro. Like every motherfucking thing is just a debate, bro. And I don't get it. I don't even get, like, some shit is not even to be debated, bro. You get what I'm saying? I don't see why you want to sit up here and make a big old thing. If you did something, bro, that's just what the fuck you did. Told y'all I ain't never understood that, man. Trifling tryouts. Thursday it is. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's two motherfuckers. Somebody say your breath stinking, and the nigga turn around and say, oh, nigga, 2 days ago your breath was stink. Like, I don't get that, bro. Or your breath stink. Ooh, ain't nobody grab no gum. What? I just don't get that, bro. I just don't, man. Oh, yesterday, man, motherfucker, this is the type of shit I'm talking about, man. You know how I be fucking with it, tell a joker too. You know what I'm talking about? Keeping it all full. You know what I'm talking about? But motherfucker asked me something. This wasn't even no drug. Motherfucker asked me, bruh, how is it that you always the first one to smell somebody? I said, what? Like, bruh, that's a question. How am I the first one who always smells somebody? And I'm thinking, like, bruh, why is this somebody always first to be smelled? That shit just don't, that shit is mind-boggling to me, bruh. That shit is mind-boggling to me, bruh. Like, it's my fault because you stink. Like, you come out the house stinking. What did I smell you for, bruh? That shit don't make no sense to me, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, we gonna crack some jokes or something, nigga, but on some real shit, that shit, we getting the trifling tryouts like that too, bruh. Now listen, man. Now this is real trifling here, man. Y'all going for the gusto right here, man. There's no way in the world, bruh. And I'm talking about the world. Mama say I'm blazing nose on camera, man. Sorry, mama. I'm blazing nose on camera. Top of the world, mama. Top of the world. You know I'm talking about around that mama. Yeah, man, this one right here. That's when you get to be real trifling, man. Listen, bro, there's no way in the world, bro, that you can't smell yourself first. And let me tell you niggas something else. This is a little bit off subject, but it fit right into that trifling tryout Thursday. Nigga actually asked me that, bro. How I'm always smelling somebody first, bro. And how the fuck is this somebody for me to always smell? Because I don't want to smell you, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I don't search for smells, bro. You know what I'm talking about? But this is what you niggas get because y'all doing just like the bitches. The bitches and the nigga, you gotta understand this sis and you gotta understand this sis nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Sis acting ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about, bro? So y'all be wanting to run around and all that form-fitting shit. You know what I'm talking about? The tighter your claws is, bro, the easier it's gonna be for a motherfucker to sniff you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all running around here and all that form-fitting shit. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't left nothing to be desired. See, when you got on the big claws, if you stank, that shit'll get caught up in there, man. You got to do something like this for that shit to get on up out of there. You know what I'm talking about? When you running around that form fit shit, you know what I'm talking about? Oh, man, it gives it easy access to get up off you. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. You know what I'm talking about? And that's you too, sis. You keep on wanting to wear them old motherfucking dirty, tight ass stretch pants. When you sit down, sis, when you get up, you shouldn't leave your ass. You know what I'm talking about? You should just be able to get up wherever you go. You know what I'm talking about? That shit should be able to go. Well, you shouldn't leave nothing when you get up. You know what I'm talking about? And if a motherfucker say some shit like that, like it's my fault you stink, man, y'all, motherfucker get on my nerves with that shit, bro. They just do. Motherfucker gets on my, and I mean my last nerve. You know what I'm talking about? Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Because we walk around this motherfucker on this trifling tryout Thursday shit. And no matter what's wrong with us, we trying to take something. A motherfucker can identify something with us, right? A motherfucker can say you stink, bro. And the nigga turn around and say you not perfect. What the fuck does that got to do with you stinking? What the fuck does that have to do? Nothing, bruh. And this is what I'm talking about, Trifling Tryout Thursday. It is. We got too much of that shit floating around wherever the fuck you go, man. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide. I told y'all, bro, that's the hater shit right there, bro. And I'm telling you. And I done heard, man, it was photo about 9. And I'm talking about 9 motherfuckers say that shit, bro. In a conversation, bro. Something you need to do or you ain't did, bro. Then the motherfucker try to pull your coat. See, in today's, you can't even pull a motherfucker coat, bro. You get what I'm saying? The motherfucker trying to pull your coat to tighten your game up, bro. And you want to sit around there and argue with a motherfucker about something you ain't did. And this is your motherfucking deflection. So you're perfect. Nah, nigga, what the fuck, nigga? What the fuck does that have to do with you not washing your ass? Nah, bro. I ain't perfect at all, nigga. I just use soap, nigga. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't get that, bro. And that's that hater shit, y'all. I'm telling you, bro. So if y'all hear a motherfucker say that, they a hater, bro. Not only is they a hater, they one of these motherfuckers going for them trifling tryouts, bro. They just is, man. That's that old deflection ass shit, you know what I mean? I'm gonna turn the conversation around so I don't have to be held accountable for whatever it is I did, bro. And y'all think that shit cool right now, man. That shit gonna cause a world of fucked upness, bro. And y'all don't get it yet. Y'all really don't. Nephew says, old man, old lady, y'all don't get it yet, bruh. Because the more we let that shit continue, just watch what's gonna happen, bruh. We finna start being at a free for all, bruh. The trifling trials gonna be over and the game gonna be, you know what I'm talking about? They already gonna have who they playing with, man. And the game's gonna start. We're on this trifling tryout shit. And I'm starting to see normal people, and that's how I know this shit is becoming a trend. I'm starting to see honest people and shit start doing a little bullshit, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I'm starting to see honest people do bullshit, bro. Trifling tryouts, you know what I'm talking about? Like everybody in a rush to come over here, you know what I'm talking about? Like I just want to be trifling once. You know what I'm talking about? Fuck it, I want to see how I feel. I just don't understand that shit. It's like in the world, people don't get. You're gonna be judged by the shit you do. You're gonna be judged by the shit you do. So somebody else being perfect or not don't have nothing to do with the shit you do. You know what I'm talking about? And that's a cop out right there. It ain't even got nothing to do about being perfect. It don't. So if you one of the motherfuckers that use that shit, you might want to stop that shit. You just might too. I mean, might too. He just might want to. Here you go, what I'm saying? Because if a motherfucker checking you about something and pulling your coat about something, bro, them being perfect has nothing to do about what they trying to pull your coat about, man. And I don't know where motherfuckers got that shit from. That shit needs to get out of here, though, man. But if you hear a motherfucker say that out of his mouth, you know he's in running for the trifling tryouts. You know what I'm talking about, man? All the deception, the deceit, you know what I'm talking about, the destruction, the 5-finger discount, you know what I'm talking about, and all that shit right there. But I don't get I don't, man. If I ever did something, I just did it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I did, nigga. And I'm gonna have to face the consequences or whatever. You know what I'm talking about? We all is, bro. That's what I don't get, bro. Whatever you do, you gonna, good or bad, you gonna face a reward or you gonna face a consequence. You get what I'm saying? It's either one. That shit is up to you. You get what I'm saying? But I have never did nothing, nigga. Then act like, you know what I'm talking about? You not perfect. You get what I'm saying? You have nothing to do with me. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody else has anything to do with me. The shit I do, you know what I'm talking about, is up to me to correct and go over and check myself. You know what I'm talking about? But when you ain't running for them trifling tryouts, you ain't gonna do that. You just gonna do shit, then you gonna act like everything you did was somebody else's fault. That's what that trifling tryout shit gonna be. Then you gonna scream, oh, you're perfect. You know, you gonna scream some shit like that. So I guess you're perfect. You feel me? So this trifling tryout Thursday, man, I don't know. This world is getting uh people starting to pick up the wrong shit at a rapid pace. That's all right. That's the best way I can put that. People just starting to pick up the wrong shit at a rapid pace. Man, you ever come around me, let me give you a little heads up, man. You just gonna, whatever you do is just what you do, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't judging you. I don't give a fuck what you do, bro. But if you do something and it's the reason, like, if the shit you do is the reason why you is, bro, that's on you. It just is, bro. You know what I mean? That's just like they used to tell me. So if I get drunk and I act a goddamn fool, that ain't nobody else's fault, right? All right, that shit apply. That they been telling me that for hell of years, right? Everybody act like that same philosophy don't apply to them, though. You get what I'm saying? Oh, get it. You feel me? But just walking around doing shit when it's trifling tryout Thursday, let me give you a little. Let me tell you a little secret, bro. You only can get away with so much shit, folks. You just can't. Like that nigga DMX said, man, we get away with everyday shit, but everyday shit catches up to you, and when it do, you can't say shit. You know what I'm talking about? You just can't, folks. So what you do, bro, when that shit catch up with you, man, you can't, nigga, that's just, you gotta take that shit on the chin, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get that, man. Like, no matter how much you want to use a rationalization or blame somebody else, you ain't perfect, all that shit. But that shit ain't gonna matter, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Whatever the fuck you do, bro, that's what's gonna catch up with you. You know what I'm talking about? That's what's just gonna catch up with you. And when it do, you can't say shit. You know what I'm talking about? And with that one right there, man, if you don't remember nothing else, always remember it don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.